At least that's what I read. And this is only the second time I've made tincture. Welcome to TNT Homesteading. Join us as we continue to expand our off-grid life here on our 10 acres in eastern Oklahoma. Hey y'all, welcome to TNT Homesteading. This is Terry. So, since I'm in the tincture making mood, I decided to go ahead and get this elderberry tincture going. I've been rinsing the berries and making sure they're clean, stems are gone, any other berries that need to come out that aren't good, I'm tossing them in the trash can. I've got a couple more containers there to go, but I wanted to sort of show you what I was doing before it was just magically done. Now, I'm sure I've got some better tools somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. My wife would know where they're at, and she is not here. So I'm making do with a spoon and some water. It's not even a slotted spoon. I wish I had one, but I don't know where it's at. I'm sure we've got one. I just don't know where it's at. But I've just about got these taken care of. It's a beautiful purple water. I'm going to get some paper towels and get these drying on them. And now I'm going to add some more. Want a little more depth on my water level. That way, as I'm scooping out the debris, it doesn't get in with the elderberries. I'm trying to make sure I get out debris, bugs, green berries, twigs, any of that kind of stuff, because we don't want any of that in our tincture. At least that's what I read. And this is only the second time I've made tincture, but we've almost used up what I made last time, and it's been a while. I've made the tincture, and then we'd had some other stuff, and I never actually got around to using my tincture until this last winter. And I felt like it really helped keep sickness at bay. It's my own personal opinion. I'm thinking of all sorts of different spoons I could be using. And I know exactly where they were all at before we moved. I don't even know if we have them anymore. So, I don't know how many of y'all have watched my videos before or not, but I am just showing you what I do, what I've done, what I've learned, been taught in some scenarios. I am by no means an expert. I'm just bringing you along on our journey. Let me get these drying. All right, I'm still rinsing the others. I did make a mistake, or maybe, I don't know, but I did, when I took the berries, I got them off the vine and stuck them in the freezer so I'd have time to take care of them later. I probably should have went ahead and washed them and dried them then instead of after I'd froze them. So they're having to thaw a little bit and stuff like that. But that's nothing major really, it's just taking me a little more time. I probably could have saved some time if I'd have just taken them fresh off the vine and off the plant and washed them then. At this point, all I'm doing now is just I've got this half full of elderberries, and now I'm just going to fill up the container with Everclear. I knew there wasn't much left in that one, but I wanted to finish that off. And I was listening to, well, I hate to say anything, but Dwayne from Red Feather Farms, he talks about he really likes to use Everclear when he's doing his berries, because the berries have, there's water in the berries, and you want to get that alcohol content up. So by using the Everclear, it's got a higher alcohol. Oop, I spilled some. But that way, once your tincture is complete, it's got a higher content level and alcohol content level, and you don't have to worry about stuff growing in it and the like. So anyway, that's there, and I'll put the lid on it. And I'll put it in a nice dark place, and I'll shake it and turn it probably every day. Now I just need to take care of the rest of them. And that's really all there is to it. Making tincture is not hard. You take whatever you want to make tincture out of, you put it in a container, and you add alcohol. For the berries, I didn't use dry berries. For my other stuff, I always dry the herbs before I turn them into tincture. But that's all there is to it. Anyway, I'm going to finish taking care of all this. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you in the next video.